Today is the second Sunday of Advent. In the quiet, simple routines of our ordinary daily lives, things like taking a moment for Advent, and also in other things like washing dishes, caring for an elderly parent, or playing with a child, the peace of Christ is near to us. And we can learn to be attentive to this peace, just like we can pay attention to the small flames of these Advent candles in a dark room. Jesus assures us, along with the early church, "Peace I leave with you. My peace I give to you. I do not give to you as the world gives. Do not let your hearts be troubled, and do not let them be afraid." Advent reminds us that the peace of Christ is a grace, and it brings peace in ways we can't understand to situations that feel impossible. The peace of Christ isn't childish, and it doesn't deny the reality that surrounds us with unrest. Actually, Advent reminds us that Christian peace is brought into a hostile world through the birth of a baby, tender and vulnerable, fragile and meek. The peace of Christ is supernatural. It is a gift from God. As we consider the light of our Advent candles, remember that the peace that calms our fears and fills our hearts with tranquility comes from Christ alone. In what ways are you lacking peace today? From the Gospel of Luke, chapter 1. Praise be to the Lord, the God of Israel, because he has come to his people and redeemed them. He has raised up a horn of salvation for us in the house of his servant David, as he said through his holy prophets long ago. Salvation from our enemies and from the hand of all who hate us, to show mercy to our ancestors and to remember his holy covenant, the oath he swore to our father Abraham, to rescue us from the hand of our enemies and to enable us to serve him without fear in holiness and righteousness before him all our days. And you, my child, will be called a prophet of the Most High, for you will go on before the Lord to prepare the way for him, to give his people the knowledge of salvation through the forgiveness of their sins, because of the tender mercy of our God, by which the rising sun will come to us from heaven, to shine on those living in darkness and in the shadow of death, to guide our feet into the path of peace. In the light of these candles, pray to find the courage to be a person of peace in a world that desperately needs it. Now may the Lord of peace himself give us his peace at all times, in every way. The Lord be with us all. Amen.